How do you want someone to ask you for a first date? Chat, face to face, or a call?
Ooh, um, if I would have to answer that, I think I would prefer choosing video call because at least in the first date, we would be like seeing each other first through online and then we could talk about stuff there, prepare some stuff when it comes to meeting face to face in real life.
When was the last time a stranger or someone you never met in person asked you on a date?
Never in my life I have tried a stranger asking me out on a date because maybe they're kind of intimidated by my image. So yeah.
On a first date, do you prefer sitting side by side or across the table?
Oh, I like that question. Okay, so when it comes to if I'm with someone or like if I'm a date with someone, I would prefer sitting beside because I find it kind of weird if we're like sitting across towards each other and then what if we're eating in a fast food or a restaurant and then I eat in front and then I'll be like doing weird faces. It's embarrassing for me. So I prefer that we should sit across. I mean, not across, besides.
On a date, is being on time important for you? After how many minutes late is it a problem?
Yes, being on time is very important when it comes to date because imagine the other person is waiting for 1 hour already because you're late for 1 hour. And like that seems like you're leading someone on. So I think the best consideration when you're late to your date is it should be like approximately 5 minutes or lower than that.
Have you ever had a man show up late on a first date?
I never experienced a man showed up late on a first date. Usually we arrive on time.
How many hours is a good first date?
For me, my preference is a date should last about 3 hours or 4 hours, but I think four is kind of long already, so I would go for 3 hours.
In the first few dates, what things make you feel good about a man and what things make you not want to date him again?
So the things that makes me feel good about a man when it comes to first date is that I can sense or I can see when a man is a gentleman. And that alone defines a green flag man. And things that doesn't make me want a man is that when I can sense like an omen to a person that he's a red flag, yeah. So that doesn't make me want him.
What do you think about a man bringing a bouquet of flowers on a first date?
Oh, that's actually romantic. I really like it. I really like it when someone do that to me. Like if a man brings a flower or a bouquet on the first date, I would be very thankful and like it touches my heart because I love flowers. I'm a big fan of flowers, especially roses, and it's really cute. I find it cute and romantic at all.
Do you enjoy a slow burn romance or a sparks fast style?
As a book reader myself and a movie watcher, I prefer the slow burn type. Wanna know why? Because in slow burn, you don't know what's coming. It's a thrilling, and like you're following every pace of the story. I think that's really interesting enough.
If a man says, I love you on the second date, is that sweet or a red flag or fishy?
I wouldn't call it red flag, but I would think it's kind of fishy. I mean, like, we just met, okay? We literally just met. We had like the second date now, and you're ready to say you love me? Is that how easy for you to love someone? But I wouldn't confront it to him. It's just that 50-50, like fishy vibes.
What is the biggest age gap you can accept in a partner?
The biggest age gap I can accept to a partner or dating someone, it would be like 10 years. Yeah, that 10 years is already considerable enough for me.
If someone is 20 years older but extremely wealthy, is that acceptable?
If I really, really love the person, I mean, I don't care about the wealthy stuff. We talk about loving. If I really, really love the person, then that is okay with me. Really okay.
What compliments on appearance makes you happy and what compliments feel too much?
Okay. The compliment that makes me happy is when someone compliments my eyes, because I believe when people compliments the eyes, it's really unique. I mean, not a lot of people compliments eyes, and the compliments that feel too much for me is when they compliment me like being the most beautiful person they have ever seen. It's kind of like too much already.
Do you care about smell? What kind of fragrance on a man do you like? And what smell do you dislike?
Ooh. As a person who has a good sense of smell, yes, I do care about smell. Like, I'm really particular about it. So, the kind of scent or fragrance I want a man to have is when he smells like flowers and anything that is related to blue, like the ocean. I don't know, it's complicated, but something like that. And the kind of smell I don't like is when they smell like food or rotten food. Believe it or not, but there's people that smells like rotten food, you guys.
After you start a relationship, when do you feel it's okay to have an overnight trip together?
For me, it's okay to go on an overnight trip to your partner if you've dated long enough for 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. That's acceptable already.
For a boyfriend, is drinking or smoking okay for you?
No. I mean, about the drinking part, I'm okay if he's drinking. Oh, by the way, guys, you should never overdrink, okay? Learn to drink in moderation. I do not accept the smoking part or the other vices. No, I can't accept that because I'm a person with values or morals, so I have my own values.
How about gambling?
No, that's a bad habit. Yeah, I don't promote gambling. It can run out your money. So yeah, not a suggestion.
You don't like to have a relationship.
No, I don't.
If your husband drinks with friends every Friday, is that okay?
No, that's not okay with me. It's okay though if you drink every no, like if you it's okay to drink in 1 month. Like in the span of 1 month you drink once, but like every Friday with friends, no.
Is it okay to share passwords with your partner?
I know a lot of people care about privacy, but this is an opinionated question. So my opinion is it's okay. We share passwords because we're partners. I trust him and he trusts me. So yeah, we're all good.
Have you ever shared a password with someone you dated in the past?
No, and also I don't really have dating experience, but yeah, I never tried.
So you didn't share your password with your ex-boyfriend?
No, I haven't tried dating. I don't have a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend.
You didn't have boyfriend?
Yeah, never experienced.
For couple photos on social media, keep them private or post public?
Good question. I'm a low-key person. Like, I like to keep things low-key. So I prefer if we keep the photos in private. But it doesn't mean like I'm not proud of our relationship. It's just that I like to conceal low-key. Yeah.
For a birthday, which is better, an experience or a thing? For example, an experience like a trip or a dinner, or a thing like a bag or a phone.
Wow, that's a hard question because I like both. If I would to choose one or pick one, that would be, let me think. Let me think. Experience. Yeah, like we could travel somewhere for my birthday. So, yeah, experience.
What is the most expensive gift you have ever received?
Oh, the most experience. I'm sorry. The most expensive gift I have ever received was from my father. Way back then, like, wait, not back then, just last year, he gave me, for my birthday, he gave me an iPhone 12. That's the most expensive one so far.
How about guy, not family,
Ah,
relative?
a guy. The most expensive thing a guy that gave me for my gift was not in real life currency, but in the game. Like, he purchased an expensive package in the game. It's called Genshin Impact. Yeah, I forgot how much was it, but it was the most expensive I ever received from someone.
Is it your real friend?
It's not my friend. It's like it's complicated relationship. It's like mutual understanding partner, but we never last long. It's just a gift from him.
If you live together, how do you want to share house chores?
So if I live together with a man, my partner or my husband, like live in, we would share the house chores 50-50. Like, okay, Monday schedule, this is you. And on Tuesday schedule, this is me. I will do the chores. Yeah.
For money management, do you prefer one joint account or separate accounts?
I think that depends on the situation. If you guys are married, you should have like joint account and also a separate accounts. But if you're not married, then it's understandable to have individual accounts or separate accounts.
If it's joint account, who manage?
Yeah, to manage account.
Who?
Who manages?
Both or you or your partner?
Like in a husband-wife scenery, I would see the wife managing the money. So it should be the wife. Yeah.
If your boyfriend is a foreigner and your parents ask him for support, would you refuse or tell him?
I would tell him because like we're talking about support here. So it's an important matter. So yeah, I would not hesitate to tell him.
Do you want your foreigner boyfriend support your parents?
No, it's not his responsibility. I mean, it's my family, it's not his. So if he wants to support my family, then it's okay. But if he doesn't, then it's okay as well. It's not his responsibility.
If your partner earns less money than you, but he is very handsome and attractive, is that okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay as long as he's working. It's all good. I'm fine with it.
When meeting your parents for the first time, do you think it's good to bring a small gift?
Yeah, as I believe, I think if you visit someone, you should bring a token of gratitude. Something, like a sign of peace, a peace offering. Yeah.
If you love each other very much, is it okay to get married quickly?
I think we should give it time because marriage is a crucial decision for two people to make. So, yeah, you should give it time.
What do you think about having a child before marriage?
Oh, I'm a religious person, so I know this will not apply to all of you guys, but for me, this applies. I believe in premarital sex. Like, you shouldn't have sex if you guys haven't, like, marriage. So, it's important to marry first before having children.
Would it be okay for you to live together with your husband's parents?
No, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't live with his parents. I don't know why, but I think the Filipinos could only understand this kind of culture or image. Like, if you live with the boyfriend parents, that parents could abuse you or, do something bad to you. In the Philippines case, there's a lot of case about that. So, and also I find it awkward. So yeah, I wouldn't live with my boyfriend's parents.
After marriage, which do you prefer, city life or province life?
I like somewhere peaceful, so obviously I would pick the province life. It's all quiet, no pollution or less pollution at all. Yeah.
If you get married, could you change your religion to match your partners?
Yeah, I will because I love him and yeah, I will change it for him. No problem at all.
After a fight, is it better to say sorry by text first or meet and talk?
If a couple fights, it would be better to say sorry by talking it out, properly, formally talking it out, meeting each other and compromising stuff. Yeah.
Is he only said sorry by text? Is that enough or not?
For me, if he says sorry and it's like through text, it's okay. I can still accept it because at least he let go of the pride to take over and he says sorry. So it's like a form of taking responsibility and accountability. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm okay.
What small daily habits from your boyfriend makes you feel happy?
Uh, Giving me breakfast, yeah, like a lovely breakfast, that would literally warm my heart. Thank you very much.